All right, Bulls fans, welcome to another episode of Chicago Bulls Central. And today we got a quick update for you guys. No intro, no none of that. We're not even getting into the music. I'll play it at the end. But we got some good news that we've all been expecting, all been looking forward to hearing for a long time. Patrick Williams has now been cleared for full contact practice. Now, with that being said, we still don't have a solid return date yet on exactly when he's going to come back to playing in games. But if the timeline of both Derrick Jones Jr. and Alex Caruso leave anything to be said, that would mean that we could expect Patrick Williams back in anywhere between 3 days to a week. I believe when Alex Caruso was initially got back into full contact practice, it was only a few days until he was cleared and he was playing in the game. So don't be surprised if we see Patrick Williams by next week. Again, that part is speculation. That part is not actually fact, but I would not be surprised if we see Patrick Williams back sometime next week in a game competing for the Chicago Bulls. It's been so long. He went down in the 5th game of the season, and now Patrick Williams has been cleared for full contact practice. What that means is the Bulls are probably going to monitor, see how his body responds to the next couple of practices with being in full contact to make sure he trusts his body, make sure he's not out there playing it anyway or fearful that could lead to another injury, all those things. But it's very promising. Billy Donovan has already said that when Patrick Williams does return, he will be coming off the bench. And I know some Bulls fans think that that's for the best. Some Bulls fans definitely want him in that starting lineup to see him next to Vooch to add some size to that starting lineup. I do think that we will see by the playoffs, especially now with today's news that Patrick Williams has been cleared for full contact practice, that we will see Patrick Williams back in that starting lineup by the playoffs. And I think they're going to use the next, let's say we got 14 games left right now. Let's say that Patrick Williams misses the next 4 games. That would leave Patrick Williams with 10 games to get under his belt, to get in tune, to get everything together before the playoffs start. What do you guys think down below? Do you think that Patrick Williams is going to be back before the end of next week? Do you think it could be longer? Are you excited about the return of Patrick Williams? What role would you like to see Patrick Williams play upon his return? How many minutes would you like to see him play? Answer all those questions down below. I just want to hear from you guys, see how you feel, how excited you are about getting this team back to our first version of a fully healthy team in the course of the whole season. Lonzo news, hopefully coming soon as well. We'll continue to monitor for that. But for right now, Patrick Williams has been cleared for full contact practice. His return to real games is imminent. Feels good to be a Bulls fan. Make sure you follow the podcast at Bulls Central Pod. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns, bullscentralpod@gmail.com. Also, if you want to leave us a voicemail to tell us how you feel about Patrick Williams returning to practice, you can do so at 773-270-2799. Make sure that you see red, don't be red. Go Bulls. Love you guys. Peace.
This has been a presentation of the Break Media.